Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I'm laughing because I haven't filmed on this channel in like 2 months. I was away on vacation. I've explained it on my other channel, but since this is the first time you're seeing me here, or if you're new to my channel, my name is Beck. I post on here at least once a month, at least I try to. I have an actual reason. I was overseas for like 2-ish months and I was in China. I did have an eSIM. I could have technically posted. I was on vacation and also I was doing work stuff on top of it, so I didn't really have that much time doing stuff, but I did buy a lot of blind boxes this time around. I will be posting it sometime in mid-ish December. I won't be doing a Nintendo Switch games collection this year. I think I'm going to do a Nintendo Switch 2 games this year because there's only like about 4 games, maybe 5 games that I own. But that will most likely be a short because what is the point of making a 10-minute video about that topic? But anyway, if you're new to my channel, this video in general is meant to be the summary of what I played in the previous month and what games I've bought and what upcoming games I'm going to play and buy. TLDR, I am so sorry. I know I've been very flaky for the last couple of years on this channel, but I'm back now and I will be going through all the games that I played in the month of partially October and mostly November. I am filming this on the 27th of November because I don't have any other time slots to be doing this. You'll be getting a video here and another one on my book channel as well. So, oh yeah, and I got my nails done. They are so grown and it's not focusing. My nails are so outgrown at this point and I purposely kept this on for this video and now I can get rid of it. My nails and my new shirt that I also got. So the only Nintendo Switch game that I really bought and played in the month of late October because I was still overseas, so I got Pokémon Legends Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So there we have it. This was very controversial. I did not buy this day one because I was like gallivanting across the world and I didn't pick this one up until like closer to November. So I got it almost like 2 weeks after the release date and I was on the fence about it. Did want to play it, but I was not gonna pay full price and I think I paid about $50 Australian dollars for it because I had like a bunch of coupons that I stacked it up and used it, and I got it during like another sale on top of it. And for the most part, for the price that I paid, I think it's okay, but had I paid it full price, I think I would have been a little bit peeved. I am a Pokemon fan, as you can probably tell, and I don't know what to say that hasn't already been said so far on social media because I'm pretty sure everybody's already heard about the negative aspects of this game, especially when it comes to the graphics. In terms of the actual gameplay, I think it's okay, but it does get repetitive and dry over time. Like, I understand where the criticism is stemming from, and I do want the new game that's coming out in March, but I don't know like if I will pay full price for it again. And I don't like the way the games are heading towards like the more digital space because I do prefer like a physical copy. I like having physical media in assurance that once it goes away, like once the eShop goes away, and I've seen it time and time again, the eShop eventually will close down one way or another. I know a lot of like current generations, they prefer like digital media because it's easier to access. To me, digital media has always been more expensive in Australia for whatever reason. I really should be focusing on Pokemon and here I am yapping about like physical media and digital media. But anyway, TLDR, did I enjoy playing this game? Yes. Have I finished it? No, I'm up to rank B. I caught up to most of my friends who had the game day one. I just binge played it over the weekend. My sleeping schedule has been god awful ever since I came back, and for the nights that I could not sleep, I was playing Pokemon. Please don't attack me because I did enjoy this game. However, I do miss the whimsy and the old school Pokemon games where it was just the 8 gyms and then the Elite Four and then the story in between. I realized over the last couple of years the dialogue in Pokemon has been a bit more darker themes, more mature themes, and I do appreciate the direction in that sense. There are aspects that I like in this game, and there's also like genuine criticisms to be made about this game because I do miss being able to go to like different cities and being stuck in the same place. I know there's like different zones in this game, however I would like to travel to a different region. Even though there's different zones with like Iceland and parks and stuff like that, it just feels like you're always trapped in the city of Luminos. And then there was like a conversation about how they only had like so much budget for like Game Freak and whatnot. That's also a different topic in itself. I haven't finished it yet and I do plan on continuing. I don't have I only got a shiny because of a default. I keep hearing the shiny noises but I can never find it. I don't know what is wrong, but I think I spent the last 10 minutes talking about Pokemon, but if you wanted to hear my thoughts about Pokemon ZA, this is what I think about it. I did get some people coming for my throat for buying this game, but I did buy the game, I did play it, and that's my thoughts on it. I am weak, as you can probably tell by now. I have this. Basically all the games that I play for the Nintendo Switch 2. I went ahead and bought my cozy collection. It's like a room decorating game. I thought it would be some nice cozy games that I could do on a whim late at night. Bought it for really cheap. I would not recommend it because it does get dull really quickly, but to be fair, I only played it for 15 minutes and I quit on the spot. I was really questioning whether or not to buy it, and I should have stopped. It did only cost like technically a cup of coffee, but I would rather buy a cup of coffee than buying this game. I feel like I'm being really mean at the moment, so I need to tone it down. And then I also played a bit of Tiny Bookshop. It's one of those like sweet cozy games that you run a portable bookstore. And if you couldn't tell, I do enjoy books and I like video games. So if you like those two combos, it's great. I've streamed it a couple of times and I would highly recommend it if you are looking for something cozy that is not farming related, because there's a really strong storyline, plotline. If you like management sim kind of games, it's perfect because there's quite a lot to do, and there's I still play it post games even though technically I've already like completed the main storylines for different characters. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then I also downloaded Palia. It became available on the Nintendo Switch, and I originally have it on Steam, but sometimes I'm just lazy and I want to have a portable version of it. I haven't booted it up on the Switch, but I have played it on Steam, so I understand and I remember that people are asking for gameplay. Several of you guys have. I just don't have gameplay on the Nintendo Switch version, and I don't think I filmed myself on the Steam because one of my co-workers, she asked me to play Palia with her a couple of months ago on Steam, and that's what happened, and that's why I started playing it. I wouldn't have thought about downloading it. It's supposed to be farming Zelda-esque kind of game. Last but not least, I did play a bit of Stardew Valley because that's my comfort game. I didn't take my Nintendo Switch with me on the trip or any like gaming devices aside from my phone, so I didn't really do much on the trip. I bought my iPad. I will talk about the app games towards the end of the video. That's basically it, and I'm going on another family thing, but don't worry, I will be posting videos before I go this time. Regular schedule, I promise, for at least like two-ish months. Anyway, so that's the Nintendo Switch component. As for Steam, I play Fish to Dish, an idle sim game. Most of my Steam games these days are idle games where you just leave it on your monitor and you just like let it build. A brain rot kind of game in a sense, that you just leave the game as it is and you come back to it once in a while to like upgrade stuff so you can earn more money. I don't know how to explain it. Those games, they just work for me. I love those sorts of games. And I also bought more sushi. So you run a sushi store. Kind of similar to Fish to Dish, although I would prefer Fish to Dish. It's more my jam. And then I have Loafing Town also bought, which is like an RPG version, the games I just mentioned. I don't know, like I have plenty of games that has a bit more quote-unquote value and substance, but I like to play these sorts of games as well. The most played app game that I've been playing is MapleStory Idle. It recently came back to the store, app stores. It was taken out because it was like early access and I was playing on it. I didn't know it was early access when I was playing on it previously, but now it's back and it's actually like a fully functioning game. And I know there's also another MapleStory app that I try playing that's more of a classic MapleStory but portable on your mobile app devices, but I can't get into it. I either play the OG MapleStory on PC or I play the MapleStory Idle game. It worked on me clearly because I play idle games. So anyway, if you enjoy this rambling, I don't know what this is. I haven't filmed one of these in ages, so there's nothing that I can really say. I thought about buying Kirby because Kirby is currently on Black Friday sales. I am not good at those sorts of games. I have like Mario Kart, so to me it's like I already have Mario Kart, do I need Kirby? But then I see the customizations of the Kirby game and I kind of want it, but I just know for a fact that I won't commit to it. There's a couple of games I also want, like I want Fantasy Life, but I don't know why it's never on sale. I'm being patient, I'm waiting for it. I was hoping that the new Witch game by the same developers from Stardew Valley would have released, like Witchbrook would have released by now, but it's been pushed to 2026 now, which is a bummer because I was hoping for a December release this year, because I've been following that game for like the last couple of years and I don't know what else there is, but I would like to get more Nintendo Switch 2 games. And the only upcoming game that I'm thinking about of getting is maybe Monster Hunter Stories, the newest one that's coming out next year. Are there any upcoming releases you're interested in? Please let me know. I am also once again out of the loop, and I'll try to do my more research, and if you have any more like feedback you'd like to see on this channel, please also let me know. I will try my best to accommodate. I should be a little bit more free these days because I'm not as intense as the last couple of years. It's been very stressful for the last couple of years. I haven't been sick for a while, which is amazing. Once you reduce the amount of stress you're going through, automatically you become more healthy. Stress is a major factor and you should take care of yourself. I know it's very privileged of me to take a step back and be able to create more time for myself. Life is honestly too short and there's only so much you can do in your day-to-day life. I needed this time to heal myself and I took the time off because I needed it, because I was really struggling behind the scenes. But anyway, thank you so much for you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I do it for the lols. Yeah, I just post here for fun. So if you guys enjoyed my ramblings, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you have anything you'd like to say to me, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more content from me, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!